Hello everybody. Let's discuss today on documents and records in good documentation practices. This presentation is provided by Qspectra Pharma Consulting as a learning process. In these documentation practices we have 4 chapters and these documents and records is the chapter 1. Good documentation practices plays an important role in any pharmaceutical industry. What is documentation? Documentation is the process of preparing, using and maintaining the information in the form of written document, printed document or in the form of electronic document.
In any pharmaceutical industry, documentation is well understood by the documentation pyramid. On this pyramid, documents are differentiated into 5 different levels. At the top, we have policies. These are course or principle of action proposed by the organization or individual. Below the policies lies the manual. It can be a handbook or instructions. Manual followed by the procedures. A procedure is a standard way of performing a task. This must be officially approved. This is followed by work instructions. Work instruction can be written instructions that may help the individuals to perform work quality based. Finally, at the bottom of the pyramid lies the records. Records are documented final results. These records are stored for the future reference.
Now let's see the difference between the documents and records. Documents, as discussed before, they are in written, printed and in electronic format. These documents are official records. Documents can be revised with the help of change control. Coming to records. Records, on the other hand, are the historical files, proof of existing, but they cannot be revised. All records are documents, but not all documents are records. Many records stored as document and become records when they are finalized. Let's see some examples between documents and records. Documents, as I said before, they are instructional procedures like policies, standard operating procedures, standard testing procedures, master formulas, etc. When coming to the records, batch manufacturing records, analytical worksheets, equipment logbook, distribution records, etc. are the examples. Here, few more examples of documents and records for your reference. Coming to the documents, we have site policies, standard operating procedures, work instructions, checklist of blank formats, technology transfer documents, standard testing procedures, layouts, etc. When coming to the records, we have logbooks, investigation records, reports, executed forms, change controls, training assessments, and photographs. Always remember, if a record is completed and if it is not documented, it is not done. Always write what you do and do what you write. Thanks for watching Documents and Records in Good Documentation Practices, and the part 2 follows.